What's up, people? Charles here, and in this video, I'm gonna show you how to build a business credit. And you gotta excuse me, it's 2:30 in the morning, but I can't sleep, so I figure I'll make a video for you. And the only way, if you're a sole proprietor, if you're operating a sole proprietor, can't build business credit. You either have a LLC or a corporation in order to build business credit. And once you establish your LLC or corporation, then you can start the process of building business credit. And in the beginning, your first where you start your credit is with vendor accounts. And you have to go through steps with business credit because it's not the same as personal credit. And these vendor accounts, you go to places like Gimper, Granger, Quill, Sutton's, Wex, and that's five to name a few. And what you have to do with the vendor accounts is you have to have 5 payment experiences reported to the business credit agencies before you can move to the second step. And once you do that, and then you come down, you go to the next step, which is store credit, store credit card. And with this store credit cards is Walmart, Best Buy, Staples, Home Depot, uh, like gas cards like Exxon, Chevron. What else is out there? Target, Sam's Club, like places like that where you can get store credit. And with store credit, you either have to have $15,000 worth of credit, store credit, or you can do 5 payment experiences with this too. And then you can move on to the big boys. Revolve, excuse me, I'm laughing at TV. Revolving cash cards. This is where you get the regular credit card. And once you make it through the first 2 steps, this is when you can start applying. But by this time, like the creditors will see that you have established you already have established credit. So you may start getting cards in the mail, or you can just go ahead and start applying. And the best way to start is wherever you have your bank account. That would be the best place to start when you want to get a cash credit card. Start with that, and then what you're gonna do, whatever amount they give you with that cash card, All right, just say they give you $500. You're gonna use that whatever bills you pay at home, whatever car payment, electric, whatever bill you use that to pay it. And if you're just starting your business and you're still working a job or you got some type of income coming in, you're gonna use that and you're gonna pay that, and you just keep doing that. Use that. You're gonna leave you're not gonna use your personal credit no more. You're gonna just everything's gonna flow through this business, and you're gonna do that because I had an experience with this with my personal credit when I first started. I started out with a $200 security card, and I would max the whole 200, and I would pay it off each week, pay it off. So by the end of the 30-day period, to the credit card company, it looked like that I paid 800, but really it's just the same 200. But I just used it and I just kept paying. I paid it back, paid it back, paid it back, and you just do this, and like after a month or so, maybe a month, 2 months, and you keep doing this, the credit card company gonna look like they're not even gonna care about your credit or none of that. They see that you spending all this money, and then like other creditors will see this. So then you'll get like my mailbox started getting flooded with all different types of credit cards with $3,000, $4,000 limits, and so you can imagine what it's going to be for the business side. The business side, the limits are like 10 times what you would get for your regular personal credit, because most of the time the business credit cards start out at cash cards start out at like 10,000 and up, and they can go. It's no limit for them if you do this method that I'm teaching, and but you can. It's a whole nother level with the business credit, but that's the method you want to use, and maybe you heard of it, but they call this velocity banking, and it's basically where you turn your credit card into your checking and savings account, but you just want to run as much money as you can through that credit card, and what's going to happen is they're going to increase your limit, your credit score is going to jump, and you're going to have multiple different people trying to get your business. So, but that's the basics. That's This is the basics on business credit. A lot of people wouldn't tell you they don't. Then this light knowledge is not out there. I had to pay money to learn this because like I never heard of this until I came across some information, and I just went out, started LLC. I'm building my business credit as we speak. So I figure I'll do a video, put it on my channel, maybe to help somebody else. But the basics, and because we need more entrepreneurs out here, and we're so dependent on working a job when we could just start an LLC, build a business credit, and find a business to start. Or if you don't have business to start, you'll have investors, because it's the people that just go out and look to buy businesses. So let's say in 6 months you build up 250,000, in business credit, and an investor sees, and you haven't did no business or nothing, but you built up the business credit, and you could sell this company to maybe where, and the investor looks at, you got 250,000 worth of business credit, and they use the 10% rule, and with that um they can make 2.5 million. That's the 10% rule. But if if like just say you like, well, you want to sell it for 350,000, and you basically made, if you look at it, you haven't did no business, you haven't really spent no money besides buying the LLC, and you can start many LLCs as you want, and you just like quadruple whoople your money by selling the company, and you know the steps, so you could just go through the same process, but it'll be a lot faster now because you already know the steps, and then like you basically can make money just uh build creating companies and selling them and make a living like that. Never have to work for nobody again. Like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. If you got some value from this, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. See you on the next video. Peace.